How much does an air conditioner cost? If you've started getting quotes, you've probably seen prices anywhere from $6,500 all the way up to $13,000 or more. And you're probably wondering how two companies can look at the same house and come back with completely different numbers. Today, I'm going to break down exactly what determines the cost of a new air conditioning system, what homeowners in Southern California should realistically expect to pay, and how to make sure that you're not overpaying for something you don't actually need. Hello, I'm Caleb with A-Stick Cooling and Heating. One of the most common questions we get from homeowners is, how much does a new air conditioner cost? Problem is, most companies won't answer that question online. They'll tell you they need to schedule an appointment, or they'll give you a number without explaining what actually goes into it. So in this video, I'm going to be completely transparent about the pricing. I'm going to explain all the factors that affect the cost of a new system so that you can make an informed decision. Let's start with the short answer. For most homeowners in Southern California, replacing an air conditioning system typically costs between $6,500 and $13,000. Now I know that that's a huge range, but there's a reason for that. Buying an air conditioner is a lot like buying a vehicle where you have options. You can buy a basic economy car, or you can buy a luxury vehicle that's loaded with features. Both are going to get you where you need to go. But the experience is completely different. The same applies to air conditioning system. The first thing that affects the price is the size of the system. A smaller home doesn't require the same equipment as a larger home does. And the bigger the system, the more the equipment typically costs. But there's something most homeowners don't know, that bigger really isn't always better. An oversized system can actually create comfort problems. It may cool the home too quickly, and that's going to cause short cycling, uneven temperatures, and unnecessary wear and tear on the equipment. That's why properly sizing a system is one of the most important parts of the installation process. The second factor is efficiency. Some systems are designed to meet minimum efficiency standards, while others are designed to use significantly less energy. Generally speaking, higher efficiency systems cost more upfront but can reduce your utility bills over time. And whether that upgrade makes sense depends on the temperature that you run the system and how long you plan on staying in the home, how often you use it, and then just, again, your personal comfort goals. The third factor is the type of system that you're buying. Most homeowners today are choosing between a single stage system or like a multiple stage variable speed system. Single stage system is pretty simple. It's either fully on or fully off, whereas a variable system can adjust its output based on what your home actually needs. Think about driving a car. A single stage system is like flooring the gas pedal every time you drive and then slamming on the brakes. Whereas a variable system, it's gradually adjusting your speed based on the traffic conditions. The result is a more consistent temperature, a quieter operation, improved efficiency, and just a better overall comfort. And of course, those benefits come with a higher investment. Now let's talk about something that may be even more important than the equipment itself. It's the installation and the quality of the work that you get done. You can buy the most expensive air conditioner on the market, but if it's installed incorrectly, you're going to have problems. We've seen brand new systems fail because airflow wasn't checked, refrigerant wasn't charged properly, and ductwork issues weren't addressed. We've seen shortcuts taken as well during the installation process. And a lot of homeowners focus entirely on the brand name. But the reality is the installation quality matters more than the equipment itself. This brings us to another question we hear all the time. Why are some quotes so much cheaper than others? Let's say one company quotes you $14,000 and the other company quotes you $16,000. That doesn't automatically mean that one company is ripping you off. You have to look at what's included. Are they replacing the necessary component? Are they bringing things up to code? Are they even including permits? Are they licensed? Are they bonded? Are they insured? Are they addressing the ductwork issues? Are they performing the HERS test, ECC testing, airflow testing? Are they offering labor warranties? Are they installing a higher end system or a low quality brand? Sometimes the difference in price comes down to the scope of work. And unfortunately, sometimes it comes down to corners being cut. If one quote is significantly lower than every other quote that you've received, don't just ask what's included, ask what is missing. That's often where you're going to find the answer. And typically corners are being cut and red flags should be going off. So what should homeowners do before replacing their air conditioner? First, you should get multiple quotes. Second, you should ask the company how they determined the size of the equipment that they're recommending. And third is ask exactly what work is included in the price. And finally, don't automatically just choose the lowest bid because you think it's the best deal. Choose the company that takes the time to answer your questions, explain why they're making certain recommendations, and most importantly, gives you options. The biggest mistake homeowners make is focusing entirely on the price, and I understand it. A new heating and air conditioning system, it's a major investment now in 2026. But instead of asking what is the cheapest option, the better question is what is going to be the best value for my home and my situation on how I run it. Because the right system installed properly can provide comfort, reliability, and energy savings for years to come. A poorly designed or poorly installed system can become a headache almost immediately. If you're wondering what a new air conditioner would cost for your specific home, every house is different. The size of your home, size of the ductwork, the way that the ductwork is designed, your comfort goals, how you run it, and the equipment you choose all play a role in determining the final price. If you're in the Inland Empire or surrounding areas and you'd like an honest recommendation with no pressure, we'd be happy to help you. There's a booking link in the description. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Any HVAC questions you'd like us to answer in future videos, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.